Hello?
Hello. Hey, how you doing, sir?
I'm doing fine, and you?
Good, great. This is Gerald West.
Okay, nice meeting you, Mr. West. And who else is on?
And this is Jeffrey West with the West Mob.
Okay, so we have two West brothers here.
Absolutely.
All right. Okay, sorry for the technical difficulty in the beginning. When you get hip to the new technology, you gotta press the right things, or else things start going in another direction. So, yes, thank you for your time. Okay, so let's talk about the West Mob. Who or what is the West Mob?
Well, the West Mob is a family group. We were a group out of Washington, D.C. called Mass Extinction. And then we got noticed by James Brown, so we became the New JBs. So the West Mob is like a collaboration of Mass Extinction when we first started and the New JBs when James Brown, sort of took us and polished us up. So it's like all that rolled up into one now, and basically a family group from Washington, D.C., a lot of energy, and, we just do it all.
Okay, so are you guys still based, so D.C. is pretty much your base?
Yes.
Okay, and how many years have the West Mob been in action?
The West Mob, well, if you're talking about from the beginning, that spans over...
Yeah, well, the beginning, I mean, you mentioned James Brown, so I'm expecting there'll be a couple of years.
Yes, a lot of years. There's a lot of years, over 30.
Okay, so you're not really a group, you're an institution.
Yeah, that's a great way to put it.
Yeah, you sound more like an institution there. But in terms of the name West Mob, how long have you guys been using the name West Mob as from the first name that you mentioned?
Oh, well, since the first name, we've been using West Mob names for the last 4 years.
Okay. All right. And any recordings? How many you guys have put out a couple of records, I would imagine?
Yes, we put out, other artists as well as the West Mob band, and the West Mob itself have put out 2 videos, 3 singles, working on completing the album. We're also working with Eddie LeBert and Walter Williams of the OJs, Keith Sweat, and Johnny Gill.
And how large is the mob? I mean, the mob is how many people make up the mob?
Well, the mob, 5 of us, 4 brothers and 1 sister. But we do have, like a full horn section that travels with us, a full percussion section, and a drummer. So it's a total of 12.
Wow.
When we set it up and get going, it's 12 of us coming at you hard.
I saw a video there. I was like, how many people on stage? At one point I started counting. I said, well, I guess it's really a mob,
Yes, it is.
Really a serious production there. So this is great.
Absolutely.
So what's happening with the West Mob in terms of recently? You said you're working with artists. Now, is this pretty much in the studio, or is this pretty much on the road when they go live?
Well, the project with Eddie LeBert, Johnny Gill, Keith Sweat, that's a single called "Take It Back," make it funky like it used to be. So that's the actual single that we're working on in the studio. But we do have some upcoming engagements. We have an engagement with Frankie Beverly and Mays September the 30th at Constitution Hall. And then we're working on something with Average White Band at the Lyric Opera House in Baltimore. We have a performance coming up at Bowie State College. That's coming up August the 27th. And we have a couple of Black Caucus events coming up as well. And we have the DJ what is it, DJ Awards coming up in South Carolina. That's coming up on August the 21st. So we're definitely looking forward to that.
Okay, so you guys are also you guys are also performing at the DJ Awards?
Yes, we are. We are.
Okay. Well, I must say you have an excellent booking agent. You guys sound pretty busy.
Yeah, we stay busy.
So let me ask this question. Let me sort of take it back a little bit. What was the dream, or who came up with the idea to become a band? I mean, it sounds like an interesting backstory. So what is the backstory of the West Mob as it is today? Like, who had the initial vision to say, you know what, let's create a group and make this happen?
Well, the initial idea came back in the day when we were just playing in the community, just being musicians in the community, having jam sessions in the basement and things of that nature. And when the first envision of what we are now came about, that came after James Brown.
Okay.
So back in the early days, we started just a community band. Then that turned into Mass Extension. That gave us a hit called Happy Feet back in '85, which made it to Billboard charts, number 6 in the Billboard charts in the UK for 6 weeks. And from there, same people ended up being branded as the New JBs by James Brown. And after James Brown and after his our tenure with him ended, we decided to go ahead and create the West Mob Band.
Okay, so when did your tenure with James Brown ended, approximately?
In 1997, I believe it was.
Okay, and then you guys revamped and.
Yeah, well, we spent a lot of time after that. We spent a lot of time producing. We produced with MCA at one time. We did a lot of production work. A female by the name of Vicky Mack, the Capo. We did a lot of production work with a lot of other artists. But, just here in the last 3 or 4 years, we said, okay, now it's time for us to get back on stage and, really give people what we felt like we were blessed with. So, that started the resurgence of the West Mob.
So this is, what I liked. I remember looking at the video, and I kind of miss the band experience as it used to be. Now it's just a DJ, or if it's a band, it's pretty scaled down. One keyboard, one bass, one drums, and a guitar, maybe 2 horns or something. Looking at your video, I liked the spread. It was like the stage of just like your name. It's just a mob. Like it's a stage, and it's just music coming through. You think the bands is it sort of like you think the bands are coming back like on that level?
Well, that's our goal anyway. Our goal, even with the single that we're putting out with Eddie Levert and the guys, it's called "Take It Back, Make It Funky Like It Used to Be," and we envision that to not just to be a song, but to be a movement. We want the whole movement to be, let's take it back, let's make it funky like it used to be. So that's actually, one of the things that we talked about and we want to put together, and we hope to make it, an experience that can be shared worldwide, because it's nothing like the live experience as you mentioned, and it's fading kind of fast, and we that's all we know. We know that old school. We understand how it's supposed to sound. We learned that energy from James Brown, and there's nothing like it. It's nothing like it. So hopefully, it will come back, and more people will catch on and understand that, you can't replace live music.
That's true. So what else are you guys working on? Like what's you mentioned your future performances. That's in the near future. Well, what else is West Mob looking to do?
Well, we have a single coming. Well, the two-step single. It's just getting ready to start moving, and we're getting some radio play, of course. But the video, we're shooting the video on September the 10th, and it's going to star Lisa Ray McCoy. And we're real excited about this video because it's actually going to show people what the two-step is all about. It's actually a line dance song. And, with Lisa Ray McCoy in it, it's going to be hot. So we're looking forward to that. But we're going to keep performing, and we're going to keep, creating our own music, our own style. And we're going to keep putting music out there and videos out there. And, we just hope that everybody loves what we're doing because we're not going to stop,
Okay. And who are some of your influences, may I ask? I know you mentioned James Brown coming and working with you guys for a while, but in addition to James Brown, who else you guys looked up to as an aspiring band?
Ooh. Well, Earth, Wind & Fire, of course. I'll give you three. I'll do Earth, Wind & Fire, Tower of Power, and the Average White Band. Who would you say, Gerald? I would say, Earth, Wind & Fire. I would say Earth, Wind & Fire. I would say the Jacksons. I would say the Temptations, and the OJs. I mean, the live, the whole live experience. It influenced us greatly. And not just the live experience, but the dress and the choreography and all that good stuff. Those are some of the groups that inspired us.
Okay. All right. I'm at the point where I'm about to just say, hey, is there anything that you guys wanted to talk about that I didn't ask you?
I think we covered a lot, But, we're a family group again. We're a family group. It's 9 of us total. 5 of us are participating in the West Mob, but the others, they accompany us on, certain shows and stuff like that. So we're a tight-knit group, a tight-knit family, and, we just feel like we want the world to hear what we have to offer.
And how can folks I'm sorry, go ahead. I'm sorry. Go ahead.
Yeah, I wanted to add to that. One goal we all strive to, we want to bring back, the music into the school system, the music altogether. I mean, we all know that, music and technology is going rampant, but the art of music is kind of getting lost in our generation. We also want to try to bring that back as well. They're taking music out of the school and things like that, and we want to make sure that, first learn music. And there's nothing wrong with computers and samples and things like that, but learn the music first. Learn how to read the music, learn how to play the music, and then do more well-rounded when it comes to time where, you need to actually depend on it. So that's one thing that we definitely try to strive, and that's why we use all the musicians and all the instrumentation, because we want to inspire the younger generation.
Okay, and how can folks follow you guys? Are you guys online, website, Facebook, social media? You guys have that going on?
Absolutely. You can follow us at thewestband.com. I'm sorry, thewestmobband.com.
Okay.
And on Facebook, you can follow us at the West Mob and at the West Mob Band events.
And that's on Facebook. And I take it you guys have maybe a Twitter and Instagram and all of that?
Yeah, Twitter is at the West Mob Band as well.
Okay. Well, gentlemen, I thank you for your time and blessings on your future endeavors. I wish you guys success. And I'm sure that event with Frankie Beverly, that's coming. The Frankie Beverly event is when again? It's in September?
September the 30th at Constitution Hall.
Constitution Hall. Okay,
yes.
So I'm sure that's going to definitely be a night to behold. Now, is he going to have his band there, or you guys are going to back up Frankie Beverly?
No, he's going to have his own band there. The legendary band, yeah.
May.
Yeah.
Oh, my goodness.
Yes, absolutely.
You guys are in for a treat.
Yeah, yeah.
Wow.
Can't wait.
Okay, well, again, thanks again for your time, and best wishes on your future endeavors, and keep us posted.
Absolutely. Thank you, Mr. Archer. Appreciate it.
You're welcome. Take care.
Bye-bye.
Hey, so the sexy and grown, under 25, just leave it alone. Grown folks two-stepping on